Hey, what's up guys? So today I thought I'd give you my thoughts on the dueling system that's going to be coming out and why I was initially disappointed about the blog post that was made. One thing quickly here, I'm going to wish you guys all a happy new year. Hope you guys had a fun time last night and that hangover isn't too bad this morning. Anyway, I'm going to be getting back on making the videos. It's been about 5 days since I've made any videos, so sorry about that. Been doing a lot of family stuff lately, and it's kind of that time of year. And actually, next weekend I'll be doing some family stuff as well. So during this week, I'm going to try to pump out a bunch of videos for you guys and do my best at that. So what I want to get into first off here is why I was initially disappointed about the blog post. So what they made it kind of sound like is that they were kind of scrapping everything and just going back to the original dueling system basically that they had in Diablo 2, which wasn't very, I mean it didn't have a lot of depth to it. It was basically a free-for-all. Everyone would just go out into the first zone and it'd be kind of just a big massive free-for-all, and there'd be little kind of sub-battles going on between one person and one person off in the distance, and they both say go, and then you guys would go at it, kind of doing 1v1s. And there was also a lot of other things that went on, like low-level dueling, very low-level dueling. I'll get into that in a bit, but that's a little bit why I was disappointed, as it seemed like a little bit of a throwback to Diablo 2, which is good, but in the same fact, it's like they were spending all this time developing Team Deathmatch and it turned out to be a flop, so kind of seemed like the development time wasn't used the best, but I'm sure they still learned a lot from it and are still going to use that development time in a good way. So what I'm looking forward to about dueling is just having any form of PvP is going to be really awesome. I'm really looking forward to see what kind of strategies people come up with and how the metagame revolves around that, seeing what kind of counter strategies people come up with and that sort of thing. I think that's going to be a lot of fun. One good thing that also comes about from the dueling system is that there's going to be a way to 1v1 people. When they first announced Team Deathmatch, people were kind of unsure if there's going to be a way to actually 1v1 each other, and that brought a lot of concern to a lot of people, including myself, because 1v1s are really important when it comes to PvP, at least I think so. So I'm really excited about that. I think I'd be a little bit upset if there wasn't some way to 1v1, so I'm really happy that that is coming out. Some other things I'm looking forward to about dueling is going to having hardcore duels, and I kind of wonder how hardcore duels are going to work, and if when you die that you'll get all the players' loot. Of course, when you die, you should actually die permanently, just like you would out in the wilderness. Dueling and hardcore, I think that's the way it should be, but I really hope that they're going to have a looting system, in that if you kill the other player, you get all the gear, and that would really give hardcore players an incentive to actually duel each other. Otherwise, it would kind of be a little bit pointless if you were going to lose all your character and not get anything out of it. So another thing I'm looking forward to about hardcore duels is going to be spectating them. I hope that there's some way in game to watch hardcore duels other than just kind of going to Twitch TV or something and watching streamers hardcore duel. I hope that there's some way that you can do that in game, and I think that could be a lot of fun, bring a lot to the game as well. So those are some of the things that I'm kind of looking forward to in the whole PvP thing, the whole dueling thing. And I'm really looking forward to the dueling blog that they're going to be coming out with and seeing all the kind of systems they have implemented about that. So one last thing that I'm looking forward to about the dueling system is going to be having a way for low-level players to duel each other. I think this is going to be a lot of fun, having low-level duels and very low-level duels, where like a level 20 player or something can just deck themselves out with as much gear as they can get and go against another 20 or level 20 player and just see who's got the best skill, who's got the best gear, and I think that'll be a lot of fun, especially if that's in hardcore too, because then it's not like you've built up your character for too long, you've just kind of geared them out, and then you'll kind of go out and see the best you can do with your level 20 character with the gear that you got for him. I think that'll be a lot of fun, having some sort of low level duels as well, especially in hardcore. I'm looking forward to that. That was a big thing in Diablo 2, so I think that'll be a lot of fun as well. Anyway, I'm going to start working on some other videos as well, so I'll see you guys next time.